a steady stream of U.S. military planes headed south to Haiti.
The Indonesian island of Sumatra was the day's first victim. The U.S. military was among the first to answer the call.
Without American people, I really don't know what Haiti will be. That's the reason why God will bless every single one of you.
My name is Mark Hilger, Petty Officer, Second Class, U.S. Navy.
John W. Patterson, Major, United States Army Reserve.
Michael Harris, HM2, U.S. Navy, 89 to 95.
Andy Dyer, USMC Corporal, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
My name's Percy Porter. I was in Army E4 Specialist.
Matt Reuters, Private, National Guard.
Jeff Horstman, Sergeant, United States Army.
Kenny Cooper, Sergeant, United States Army National Guard.
Jerry Gish, Specialist, United States Army.
E4, United States Army, Russell Masterson.
Stephen Jameson, United States Air Force. I was a munition system specialist.
Bill Simmons, I was in the United States Marine Corps from 1976 to 1980.
Sergeant Aaron Heitzman, U.S. Army.
Private First Class Andrew Sargent with the United States Army.
Senior Airman John Metcalf, United States Air Force.
Maria Bailey, PFC, U.S. Army.
Marty Jones, Specialist 4, United States National Guard.
Christopher Bryant, I served in the Air Force back in the early 90s.
I'm Don Dayway, I was with the 4th Armored Division in Germany, to 1969 to 1971.
Dennis Wentz, Sergeant, United States Army, 71 to 76.
Staff Sergeant Larry Long in the Army National Guard from the year 1985 to the year 2007.
Dave Boyd, Specialist, United States Army.
Greg Willis, United States Air Force, Sergeant.
Cooper Klump, United States Marine Corps.
My name is Bill Gray, Petty Officer, Second Class, Gunner's Mate, United States Navy.
Staff Sergeant in the United States Army, 173rd Airborne Ranger Division, 1975.
James Johnson, National Guard, Army Reserve, PFC 3.
Daniel Lang, served in the United States Navy, E4.
Will Coleman, Corporal in the United States Marine Corps.
My name's Scott Williamson. I'm the 113 Golf Unit. I'm a PFC, National Guard.
Sergeant Homer Bradford, United States Marine Corps.
What can I say about the military? And I had 1 year overseas in Afghanistan, and I was actually gone for a year and a half. I got notified here at Barry. I had 1 week's notice to load up my stuff, get everything stored, and well, I did it. I have 2 little girls at the time. They were under 5. They were 3 and 4, and I had to make arrangements to get them taken care of while I was gone. And I started off on the payroll paying the Afghan Army soldiers, and after that I started doing IDs for the Afghan Army soldiers, so I had thousands and thousands.
One of the most exciting things that I got to do was Guard Air Force One. I was part of presidential security for Bill Clinton and Al Gore. I got to see a lot of the foreign dignitaries that would come in, like when the Pope would visit and stuff. Air Force One's a pretty neat aircraft itself. So that's probably about the most exciting thing I did.
My main job was to board and search all vessels that came south from Vietnam. It was very, very hazardous, very stressful, but I'm very glad to be back home, safe and sound. When I came back, I wasn't mentally stable, but I guess I'm stable now. I guess, I don't know. But my job over there was...
When I was in the military, in the Army, more women were starting to come into all branches of the service. We were the tail end of the old Women's Army Corps and the beginning of the new Army, as we call it, quote unquote. we were limited in what we can do as far as jobs and all. We would go into the training and take the same training as the male soldiers. But whenever we got through our training, we wound up behind a desk doing something that we weren't even trained for. Women today, they fly jets. They run on guard details. They do everything their male counterparts do in war zone. My daughter spent 6 months in Iraq, and I was so proud of her because I felt like through my time in the service, that's something that she also wanted to do. And so that's one of the stories in the day in the life of American Girl.
You know, in the United States, we have all kinds of rights and all kinds of freedoms, and none of this would be possible without the men and women who fight for our country. We know this is a small thing that we're doing, but just know that it comes from our hearts. So from everyone at Berry Plastics, we would just like to say,
thank you! Thank you!
Thanks, Don, for your service.
I'd just like to say thanks to all the veterans.
Thanks, Larry, for serving our country.
So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from my family. Thank you very much.
Thank you! Thank you, Jerry. I love you. Mwah.
Thank you.
Thank you, veterans. Thanks, Tammy.
Thanks to all the Berry veterans. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Larry Long.
Thank you, Percy Porter, for serving our country.
You guys rock.
Thank you, crew.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff Horseman, for serving our country.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jerry, for all you've done for us.
You guys are awesome. You rock. We love you. Thank you, veterans.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. I love you.
I'd like to thank all the veterans that work at Berry Plastics for what they're doing for our country. Thank you.
Thanks, Marshall, for your service in our armed forces.
Thank you. The people who honor our country by serving in the military are the heroes of people of the United States of America. Without your help and your service and your total dedication to this country, we wouldn't have a country. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the people from Berry Plastics, what you do for us and for keeping us free. Have a great day.